This is your butterfly. Right in there. Please do something positive. Yes. No. Why won't it run? Why? Come on. That means we can just put all this back together. Oh my gosh. Another problem with this car. Why are we leaking right there? Oh my gosh. Every day for the past week, I have come out to the car, tried to attach my battery, and the car has done this. Yeah, can you hear that? It's smoking over here on the battery terminal. So obviously there is something wrong with the car today. What's in the box, I'm hoping will fix it. The problem is the starter that lies right underneath the intake right here. This is your flywheel because the whole engine is backwards because it's a Saab after all, you know. So I've already replaced this once, and that starter has been trying to start the car for months and months and months. Fortunately, I had a warranty on the starter, so I've contacted Rock Auto. They sent me a new one. We're going to put the new one on, which requires taking off this and some more hoses, some of the intake right here. I just want to give myself good access to this. There is a plastic flywheel panel that I really don't want to take off because it is a pain in the rear to get back on, but I might just have to. So I'm going to take off the turbo intercooler hose right here, this intake hose right here, if I can figure out how. Remove the air filter, look for a couple of things that have dropped down in there that I cannot find, but I really need, some of the latches, and then we're going to replace the starter. So, yay, this is going to be fun. One starter has been removed, and this was so much fun. You have a bracket here, you have these two bolts that are almost impossible to get to without removing the flywheel cover that's plastic, but you don't want to remove this. It's going to take you an hour to get it back on. It's just really difficult. So I kind of pushed it apart and I stuck a couple of wrenches in there just to hold the bolts in place, and I was able to back it out. There's a support bracket with a 12mm nut that just goes way down there. That's going to be so much fun to get it back in. I'll show you that. And I found another problem. Look at this. Look how corroded those things are. This could be an issue. How am I going to get those to fix them? I don't know. So we're going to have to see what we can do with this. I got to try to remove this. So this is very brittle. This one I can replace, okay? I don't know about this guy right here. This goes into the throttle body. This is your butterfly. Right in there. This is a lot of fun. So hopefully this will fix the situation. I also, while I'm in here, I want to kind of check my hoses and everything. My hoses, my wires, everything else. I want this car to work so it can go away, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. But anyway, there's your flywheel right there. This is your transmission. This is the coolest car ever. So anyway, let's just see what's... Here, let me show you. Oh, by the way, have you noticed? We've made a couple additions to the channel. Yeah, look at that. Clio 1 and Clio 2. Yep, I found two 300 CEs. This is the bracket that I'm talking about. This is the new starter. This is the one that's going back to Rock Auto. So this one is rebuilt. I think it's going to be good for us. Basically, when you install it, go down, you go up under a couple of hoses, slide that into place, and then slide it forward, and you should be good to go. Why does this look weird? Did I put this on the wrong side? I think I did. I think this bracket goes the other way, so this can go on the flywheel. Yeah, okay, well, we'll get the bracket situated and get that back in the car. Janice is getting pushed out of the garage, okay? We're pushing her out of the garage so I can make room for the replacement car with the engine and the transmission that's going into Janice, okay? So the plan is, this is really complicated. We're getting the Saab movable, we'll get it started, move it out of the way. Bring that car right up to here where the Saab is. We're gonna get Janice back out of the garage, and then that car is gonna go up here, over here, right in front of this little window right here. Okay, so I can get a car here, and then I have the sister to Clio. I'm gonna put it back over here so I still have access to get in and out. Thank goodness I found a house with a huge parking lot in the back and a second garage. I'm so thankful. Yes, thank you. But I hope this works. I really do. This car is fighting me every step of the way. The rain has come and gone, and we have everything put back together. Okay, so basically what I ended up doing, I've got these protected from each other. They're attached right here. I have all of the hoses and everything attached. I still have one clamp that I need to put right there, but everything, I believe, is back where it's supposed to be and plugged in, which means it is time now to see if this made a difference and if our brand new starter is gonna make a difference. Is this car finally going to start over and over and over? Is it going to work out great? Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's just try something. Okay, that's huge, okay? Remember last time I did this, the starter was trying to go. Let's just see what happens, all right? Let me go ahead and assume the position and give her a start. I know you guys are so tired of hearing this car start, but she hasn't regularly in a very long time. So let's just see what's gonna happen. We have our key in. Here we go. Please do something positive. That sounds like a real car there. That does sound like a real car there. That sounds like it's supposed to. Come on now. That sounds like a starter with some oomph behind it, okay? I like that. I like it a lot. See if I can keep it going, keep it going. Come on. The car, oh, it sounds so much better. See the turbo? Well, I wish it would keep running though. That's 100 times better than before. I don't know why she doesn't want to stay running though. There you go, baby. Keep going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Yes. No. Why won't it run? Why? Come on. What's going on with this thing? What happens if we take the idle control valve off? Let's just see what happens now. Or should it be the mass airflow sensor? Because we know that's probably what's wrong with it. Okay, let's do this. See what the idle is doing? She needs that idle control valve. Yeah, she does. And let's just see what happens now. See if I can take this off. There we go. So much better. No hat. Yeah. That means we can move it. We can move this car, move that car, bring that car down here. This car comes out. We can do all we need to do. Holy moly. I'm loving that. I am loving this. She sounds so good too, doesn't she? Well, we're fixing things left and right. She's coming back to life. Let's just see what happens when we put her in gear. There's reverse. She's moving. Holy moly. And she's going forward. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Mike has fixed a car. And then this just came off. But look at that. All right, so what was our problem? What did we fix? Well, I think one of the problems was definitely the hall sensor in the distributor, okay? So that is fixed. I think another problem was this right here. This was so corroded. I don't know what these go to, but it was definitely part of the problem. This is part of the problem. Here, we also have fuel pumps that are now pumping fuel. Let's see if they're leaking, because I just happened to get a couple of... Oh, they're not leaking now. They're not leaking now. Wow, good job. Okay, this was one of our problems. A horrible gas tank full of sludge was one of the problems as well. But now she's fantastic. Which means if I can move all these other cars, I can take her out on the road. And that also means I can get this painted right here. And it also means I can now focus. Oh, these look terrible. These things look really bad. It also means I can focus on the vacuum system for the dash. And I can focus on the radio. Oh, I'm happy. Ooh, didn't like the way I looked. Kind of flat. There we go. Is that better? I guess it's better. Who knows? Anyway, yes. Oh, there's another person being saved at the hospital right there. But she's idling fine. Starter, check. She's great. She is really, really good. So, oh, I'm happy. What should I do now? What should I fix next? Well, believe it or not, these are all checking out. As I go through and I switch this, I don't think I have a problem with the vacuum system, because I have air coming out right here. We got the defrost. Okay, then if I do this, it comes down and it'll blow out here. It's coming out where my hand is right there. If I do this one, it's here and here. Oh my goodness. That means we can just put all this back together. And then here, all the vents are blowing. There we go, they are blowing. And this is where the fan will adjust. And this is max. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, so let's do vent. I'm starting to smell some gasoline. And let's just see what happens when I do that. Oh, are you leaking yet? No, I think what I'm smelling is because I don't have this tightened. I'm not touching this thing at all. So we'll tighten down the diaphragm and that's gonna be good to go, okay? Holy moly. Now, air conditioning. Where's the clutch? right there. How do I add it? Oh my goodness, this is a Saab, so I really don't know. I mean, I've got 1, 2 ports right there. Look at this car idle. Holy crap. I'm back in love with it again. I really, really am. But I'm gonna have to resort to, see, this is closed. Thank you. I'm gonna have to resort to the manual and see how I fill the air conditioning system. We're developing a little bit of smoke because this car has not run, so it hasn't warmed up for a very long time. Looks like I could have a leak right there. But look at this. Oh, fluffy hair and all. I love it. Okay, well, let's at least put this thing back on the engine so it looks good. I can put the trim piece down under there so it looks good. And then we're gonna Google how to fix the air conditioning system. Well, I know where the gas smell is coming from. Look at that. Look at that. Why didn't you tell me it was leaking? That's kind of your job, isn't it? Where is this leaking from? Oh my gosh. Another problem with this car. You get it running, something else breaks. Where are you leaking from? Is this gas or is this water? Has to be gas. Let's just take a sniff test. Here we go. Here's a good chunk. Oh, that's gas. Oh, see? Yeah, even on the tank, it's coming out. Oh my gosh. Let's turn it on and see if we can pinpoint. Look at all the dirt daubers on the exhaust system right there. Can you see way down there? Look at that. I had to turn the camera sideways. Wow. All right, well, let's turn it on and try to solve another problem. All right, now she's a running. Ugh, look at that. Ugh. Oh, look. All right there. Why are we leaking right there? Oh my gosh. Look at all of that. That's bad. That is really bad. It's leaking right like here. So let me turn it off and check that out. What's going on? Come on, car. It's like you don't even want to get back out on the road again, ever. I'm trying to bring you back to life. Make you pretty. You fix one thing, something else breaks. Yep, that is the Saab life. We're here now at the rear of the car because it's time to drop the tank. Again, this is the second time I've done that. So we have disconnected the negative battery lead. It is time to disconnect our hoses, okay, from here, right here, and here. This is the breather hose, and I'm having trouble finding a grommet that will keep this located inside the tank, which itself is fantastic. We're going to have to undo our electrical connectors right there and over here on the fuel sending unit. Okay, so I'll just undo these and then we'll hopefully be able to drop the tank, which is just 2 straps. Okay, so you have 2 straps right under here, 1 and 2. You unscrew those, the tank falls out, hopefully. I think it's almost out of gas, so I'm not anticipating a big heavy ka-chunk when this thing comes out. But yeah, we're doing it again because I think it could be this hose right here that has sprung a leak. I hope not, because how am I going to replace this? Because it goes into that. It's a special plastic one. I don't know. We're just going to have to see. So we'll disconnect the electrical ones. We will undo these, loosen the straps. I'm going to get my tranny jack under here because that's going to help me lower it very, very easily. Okay? Let's get to work while the stupid duck just watches. Electrical connectors disconnected, loosen that, remove that, and I have found the source of the problem, which we may not even have to purchase another hose. We may be able to salvage this. So what I'm doing now, you see I've got 3 points of protection, okay? Jack, jack, jack. Now, I've got this, it's gonna go, how's this gonna go? I think it's gonna go like this, right here. And all I do is loosen these straps right here, and hopefully the tank will come down like that. But first, I've got to raise the jack, which means it's time, and I don't even remember. Oop, that's the wrong way. Okay, you would think I would learn righty, lefty, uppy, righty, downy. Is that how it goes? No, righty, uppy. It goes right up. There we go. It goes right up. Okay, see? Find the hole. There you go. Perfect. Now we just have to get those out. So let me lower this and you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, hopefully this will go well. Well, I don't even know if I filmed that or not. We'll have to find out in post. We'll fix it in post. Anyway, we have it down. I'll show you what it's like going back up, but it's a ton of fun, let me just tell you. And I found the source. This is our problem. This right here. Let me get it in here so you can see. There you go. It cracked right there, right where this plugs in. So I've heard you can boil this and then reattach it. I don't know if I can even get a new one. I don't know. I don't know what's the best thing to do. I can tell you, I don't like how the rest of these hoses are going in. It seems like all of the little rubber grommets are just in pieces here. Every one of them seems to be pretty bad. So I guess I could do some kind of a JB weld or something just to keep it in there. I don't know, but this is our problem right there. We're making lots of progress on the old Saab because I can't wait to get this out of the back driveway. So what we have been doing is fixing the lack of grommets. You cannot get grommets that hold these things in here anymore. So all I've had to do is like JB weld the rubber down just to kind of hold everything down. And I've decided to go with fuel line right here instead of the plastic because once this side was developing a crack right here and then it wasn't going to be long enough. So what I've done is I've gotten some fuel line right here, and I think what I need to do is trim it a little bit, then we'll put the little barb piece, this little piece right here, back in it, and we'll put a clamp on it, and it's going to be great. It's really going to be good. This one seems to be fine. This is the one that goes from the fuel pump into the fuel filter and then up to the car. Okay, the line was the return line that broke. Okay, this is fuel hose up to like 50 psi. For the turbo model, it's 27.5, I think, psi is what it runs. The book does say the pump will go, if it's unregulated, it'll go to 87 psi, but there's a fuel pressure regulator involved, so I should be good with this. I think I'm going to be just fine with it. So let me see if I can get this back into the car. Should I trim this first? Or should I just... I think I'm going to trim it. I think I'm going to put the barb on down here, and then we can attach it once we get this up into its position. Okay, so I'll bring the transmission jack back out. Those are the two latches that hold it on. Those are your two access points right there. Okay, let's do some fixing. That was a pain in the you-know-what. That was so much not fun. Okay, the tank is back in. Going in is way more difficult than coming out. I don't know why, it just was. I have all of the things connected. We have our new fuel line connected, and now is the time of reckoning because this car has to run and drive. It has to back out of here so I can move some other cars and get Janice back on the road. And yes, my lovely duck was cuddled up next to me, which was kind of cute. And then he like pooped everywhere, and it's all over my shoulder. And if you have ever smelled duck poo, you know the misery that I am experiencing right now, because it's out of control. It is really bad. Oh, we got to do the battery. Yeah, well, let's attach the battery. And hopefully she will run and drive, because I'm tired of this car. Tired of fixing all this stuff on this crazy car. So let's just kind of tighten this up a little bit. Just a couple of turns in case I have to undo it real quick. Trying to be positive. Okay, there we go. Stay. Start. Do not leak. Do not get duck poo on your seat. Hey, I'm like Dr. Seuss. I'm making rhymes. Okay. Please, 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 please. Here we go. Are you ready, Freddies? It's gonna take a little while to get the gas up there. Okay. She wants to start. Come on, baby girl. You want a new radio? I'll buy you a new radio if you start. Oh, come on now. Somebody gets a new radio. Oh, okay, now, leakage, please, no. No, 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 no. Do not be leaking. We are not leaking, but why do I have, what is this? Oh, I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. We're not leaking at all. Look at the smoke. Look at the smoke. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I wish it ran a little better. That's okay. Mass airflow sensor. Yes, I know, I know, I know. Okay, let's do something she hasn't done in a while. Let's move back and forth. Like more than 10 feet. And by the way, I did get the headlight things that I needed to fix the headlights. I lost a glove. All right, you don't get to go this time. Oh my gosh. She runs good. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, somebody's really happy. Yay! Yeah, 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 yeah. That's going to do it for this video, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for participating and driving everybody crazy, then pooping so I could roll around in it. That was just incredible. That Eau de Duck, it's a good smelling parfum. Anyway, okay, so what is next? Well, we're going to fix the headlight. We're going to put a radio in it. See if I can do something with this mass air sensor. And just prepare it to sell. So, yes, this one is going to be available. If you would like to be the proud owner of a beautiful Saab 900 Turbo, might I add, yeah, monkeywrenchmike123@gmail.com. I may take it to Mako and get the top panel painted. Rick wants to see it. He loves these Saabs, so I may take it up there and get it painted, which will increase the value even more. But yeah, it runs, it drives, and we need to take it for some real gasoline. So I guess maybe the next video, we'll take it out on the road. Oh, that'll be scary. All right, everybody. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.